and welcome. Today we're excited to talk to you about the Chesterfield County Zoning Ordinance Modernization Project, also known as ZOMod. This is an important initiative designed to update and improve the county's zoning ordinance, which guides how land is used and developed. In this video, we'll give you an overview of why the ordinance is being updated, the goals of the project, key changes, what stays the same, and how you can be involved.
That's right. While the comprehensive plan itself has changed over time to reflect the growth and development vision for the county, much of the core content of the current zoning ordinance remains unchanged since the 1970s. As Chesterfield continues to grow and evolve, we need a zoning ordinance that better reflects today's needs, addresses emerging trends, and aligns with our community's vision for the future. This is why we are updating the ordinance now.
The goal of ZOMod is to create a new zoning ordinance that will make land use and development regulations easier to understand, more flexible, and responsive to the diverse needs of our community. Let's dive into some of the key goals of ZOMod.
One of the main goals of ZOMod is to make the ordinance more user-friendly. We want to simplify complex regulations, making them easier for residents, developers, and staff to navigate. Additionally, we aim to modernize land use categories to reflect current development trends and create more opportunities for diverse housing types and commercial uses.
Another key goal is to increase flexibility and transparency in the development process and minimize reliance on the current conditional use plan of development process, which can be complex and time-consuming. ZOMod will allow for better clarity in how zoning decisions are made so that residents and developers can understand the process and anticipate the outcomes with more consistency.
We are also modernizing the ordinance so that it aligns better with the comprehensive plan and addresses the changing conditions and demographics in Chesterfield County. Finally, this ordinance will be unique to Chesterfield, tailored to our specific needs and characteristics, reflecting the community we serve.
Now, let's take a look at some of the major components and key changes you can expect in the new ordinance, as well as what will remain the same.
First, ZOMod will support a greater variety of housing types and lot sizes to meet the diverse needs of our community. Whether you're looking for a single-family home, townhome, or apartment, ZOMod is designed to provide more options for people at different life stages and income levels.
The new ordinance will also streamline and better define residential, commercial, and employment uses to better match the modern development trends we're seeing across the country. We're aligning the ordinance with current best practices while still respecting Chesterfield's unique character.
Another big change is that ZOMod will require more defined amenity space for socializing and gathering, helping to create spaces where people can connect. Plus, it will support better pedestrian connections by requiring sidewalks and shared use paths to make it easier and safer to walk and bike around the community.
Environmental stewardship is also a priority. ZOMod will encourage greener streetscapes, natural buffers, and varied stormwater designs that will help preserve green spaces, enhance our natural areas, and create a more sustainable community.
While we're making significant updates, there are many good concepts and regulations from the current zoning ordinance that are still working well, and we've carried those over into ZOMod. So what isn't changing?
First off, ZOMod will not increase density beyond what's outlined in the comprehensive plan, which was approved by the Board of Supervisors in 2019. The plan specifies the maximum densities that are appropriate for the county, so the new ordinance stays within those guidelines.
Another common question we get is about rezoning. Yes, ZOMod will replace all current zoning districts with new equivalent districts to make the ordinance more consistent and easier to navigate. However, all previously approved zoning standards and conditions like setbacks, uses, and other details negotiated in past zoning actions will remain in place. Existing neighborhoods and businesses will be protected, and nothing will change without careful consideration.
We know this is a big change, and we want your input. This is a community-driven project, and we encourage you to get involved. Please attend our community meetings, review the draft ordinance, and share your thoughts with us. Your feedback is vital to making sure ZOMod works for everyone in Chesterfield.
To view the draft and learn more, visit our website where you can read the full draft of ZOMod, find meeting dates, and submit your comments. We look forward to hearing from you and working together to shape the future of Chesterfield.
Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you at one of our upcoming meetings. Let's work together to create a zoning ordinance that supports a vibrant, sustainable, and thriving Chesterfield County.